Hello, Nighthawks. This is Mary Sexton, Middle School Associate Principal and Athletic Coordinator. I am here with a winter sports update. Please continue to have conversations with your student athletes with regard to adhering to the COVID protocols. These protocols are in place to protect their safety and the safety of our larger school community. As we look ahead at the winter sports season and the sports that are traditionally offered on Peru campus, please keep in mind that we will have access to the middle school and high school gyms. We will be offering varsity level, and eligible student athletes are enrolled in grades 9 through 12. However, if a student athlete has previously and successfully completed the athletic placement process, or APP, and competed at the varsity level last season, they are eligible to sign up as a returning athlete to that sport and level this season. All athletes must submit their medical clearance paperwork to the school nurse. This step needs to be completed prior to an athlete beginning practice. This includes the medical history form, which is a triplicate. This form must be submitted no greater than 30 days prior to the start of a season and is sport specific. This means that a new form must be submitted for each sport that your student athlete participates in. In the event that your student athlete needs a new packet and they are in person on A days, please have them stop by the middle school office to receive a new one. If your student athlete is remote, please contact the middle school office at 643-6300, and we would be happy to set up an appointment for you to pick up a new packet. Bowling now has a firm start date of Wednesday, December 9th. There will be a mandatory parent and athlete Google Meet on Thursday, December 10th at 6 p.m. The link to this meeting will be provided on the Varsity Bowling Parent Square page. The CVAC continues to be in conversation regarding a competitive venue. We do know that we will not have access to a competitive venue in the month of December. However, we continue to explore the options that could be available for January and February. Given this, we will proceed with a practice start date of Monday, December 14th. There will be a mandatory parent-athlete Google Meet on December 16th at 6 p.m. The link to this meeting will be provided on the Indoor Track Parent Square page. At this time, although the New York State Public High School Athletic Association has stated their support of a January 4th, 2021 start date for those sports designated as high risk, it is important to remember that the ability to authorize if and when high-risk sports begins lies in the hands of state officials. At this time, no such authorization has been issued. Given this, a question has emerged. The question is, if a student athlete is currently signed up for a high-risk sport, could they also sign up for indoor track? The answer to this question is yes. And on the heels of that question is, if and when high-risk sports are authorized, could an athlete without any negative consequence transfer back to their high-risk sport from track? The answer to this question is also yes. These are unusual times, and I find it very understandable that student athletes are seeking this option. What I would ask is that athletes complete the following 3 steps. First, please email me your intention of signing up for indoor track. 2, submit an additional medical clearance form, that's the triplicate. And 3, please just make sure that you inform all of your coaches of your intent with regard to your priority sport. As we continue in this period of time where we are looking to implement varsity level, low, moderate, and high risk indoor winter sports, please know that we are also exploring intramural clinic options that could be available for students grades 6 through 8, and that you can expect an update with regard to that type of programming by mid-December. This concludes the presentation. As always, if you have questions, please message me in Parent Square or send me an email and I'd be happy to respond. I hope that this finds everyone doing well and have a great week.